Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. I'm going to pull 3 cards for your overall current energy to start the reading. We will then look at your present situation, your recent past, and then your near future. After that, we will do the Big Bubba Mac portion, and at the end of the reading, we'll see how your person is feeling about you, the person on your mind, okay? So let's dive right in. I always pre-shuffle the cards, Libra, but I always shuffle a little bit more anyways after I pre-shuffle, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Okay. Something feels weird about the shuffle. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still not it. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something feels weird about it. Okay. One more 4 for Libra, and that's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, so you have the 6 of Cups in the reversal. So this is a longing for everything that it represents in the upright, which is giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference, okay? So you have someone that's longing for your energy here, Libra, or it could be that you're longing for someone's energy. Take it as it resonates. I'm reading this as you, okay, your overall current energy. So it could be, you know, take it as it resonates. Still, it could be either or. 7 of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? There is something in your life here, Libra, that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and you're considering or debating whether or not it is worth putting more time, energy, and effort into it or not. And you have the 9 of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior card. This means that you've made it through a lot of the obstacles that have been placed. You made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in your path so far, and you're very close to a level up, okay? Some kind of victory, progress, anything like that. One more for Libra. The Emperor, okay? So you're definitely stepping into your power here, Libra, okay? The Emperor is someone that owns their space with confidence, someone that is victorious, ambitious, okay? Someone that has a lot of confidence. Very nice. Let's look at your present situation. Present situation for Libra today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have a pop out. 9 of Swords. Okay. What else for Libra today, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, 5 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands. All right. So we are going to look at anyone on your mind, how they're feeling about you at the end of the reading. So I am trying to focus the reading a little bit more on you, okay, just so you guys know. There might be other people in your energy, but we're going to try to, you know, keep it more focused on your energy. You have the 9 of Swords here. This means that someone is very stressed out, stuck in their head, having a hard time going to sleep at night, worried about the past, or concerned over the future, okay? Excuse me. 5 of Swords is someone that's egotistical, someone that is maybe mentally manipulative, or someone that tries to have control over a situation. This can also represent that you're going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, so you are broadening your skill set, or you have leveled up in some kind of way here. Definitely some mental energy going on. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity or an idea that comes in for you. Usually the Ace of Pentacles will lead to some kind of financial increase. It could be a raise, a bonus, a gift, a promotion, anything like that, or it just could be an idea that leads to more money or something like this. You have the 10 of Wands, which is a weight or a burden that is on someone's shoulders at this time. Okay, so someone's feeling the pressure here in some kind of way. Clarify the present situation for Libra today, please. 9 of Swords, you have the Page of Wands. Okay. I'm going to put this back because I shuffled every single other one. And I didn't shuffle this one. Okay. Show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. I did pre-shuffle all of them, but I didn't do it at the beginning. Show me that Libra energy. Clarify the present situation for Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, 9 of Swords, you have the 7 of Wands. 5 of Swords, you have the 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands, you have the 7 of Cups. Okay. So you do have 2 sevens here, which is pretty nice. Okay. With the 9 of Swords, you have the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, 2 sixes. So this is Spirit's way of saying that you're on the right track or on the right path in some kind of way. I forgot about the 7 of Pentacles at the beginning there. So you do have 777 here. Introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. You could be going inwards at this time. All right, 9 of Swords, you have the 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords is someone that's very stressed out, okay? 7 of Wands has 2 different meanings to me. The first one is someone that is very sure that something positive is coming in for them, okay? So whenever you know, it's a card of conviction. Whenever you know that something is going to happen for you, that's half the battle. You're quantum entangled with that energy. The 7 of Swords here can also represent a person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground, which I feel like in this indication may make a little bit more sense with the 9 of Swords. You could be very stressed out at this time, Libra, feeling like there's people coming up against you. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with obstacles or situations, certain things that you're unprepared for, okay? 5 of Swords, you have the 10 of Cups. Some kind of stress here over a love situation or a family situation, okay? Unless, maybe it could represent that you're leveling up or progressing in some kind of family or love situation here. Clarify the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Cups for Libra in the present situation, please. Just one card in the middle. Queen of Pentacles and the reversal. Okay, so you could be dealing with a family member or a significant other that is materialistic or jealous or nagging, or someone that has, what's it called? Has wealth but no happiness or something like this, okay? You could be feeling like someone's suffocating you, okay? You could be feeling like someone is undecided, like they're kind of all over the place. Something like this is significant, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So if you put that all together, that's the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So you have a lot of 7s here. You also have 7777. Someone put in the comment section what that angel number is if you have time to look it up, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So some kind of opportunity coming in here for you, Libra, is coming in the present situation as an idea or an opportunity. This will bring some kind of balance to your life or to your situation. The 6 of Pentacles is an equal give and take. This can also represent that you have a very nurturing energy about yourself, okay? With the 10 of Wands, you have the 7 of Cups. So some kind of weight or burden in your life right now is causing you to explore options. The 7 of Cups is being spoiled for choice, which means that you do have options right now, but you will not have all of the options forever. So you're being guided to strike while the iron is still hot whenever it comes to something here, okay? Let's look at your recent past leading up to the present situation. You have the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So 2 Knights, that's 1212. You could be seeing 1212, angel number for some of you. Knight of Wands is some kind of fast-paced, quick action, okay? This can represent someone that's like hasty or rash or a little too hurried. They need to slow down a little bit. You have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict, competition, realizing that you're on 2 different pages with someone. Something like this could be going on. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is really focusing on where you want to be, focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries. So I feel like this is you being really focused, Libra, on where you want to be. Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. So your vibe attracts your tribe here. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can represent someone that's expecting life or something to happen a specific way, and they're refusing to bulge or move or whatever until something happens a specific way, okay? So you could be hoping or wanting something in your life to happen a specific way, but it could be taking some time, all right? Let's clarify the recent past for Libra. Knight of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. Five of Wands, you have the King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. So you have the Ten of Wands here in the recent past and in the present situation. So definitely some kind of weight or burden on someone's shoulders they've been dealing with for a little bit of time here. With the Knight of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. You could be, I don't know. If this is you, Libra, this could be you self-sabotaging or doing something like this. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, or stealing, and the Knight of Wands is fast-paced, quick action, but it can usually represent someone that's being hasty or rash, or someone that's taking action without adequate forethought. Okay, so is this Libra's energy coming through? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Is this Libra's energy coming through? Okay. Is this Libra's energy? Okay. Is this Libra's energy coming through? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so some of you might have... Okay, it's possible that you could have lied, cheated, or stole in some kind of way, in some kind of like emotional turmoil with the Knight of Wands there. Other than that, the only other thing that it could be is that you're being very strategic at this time and trying to focus on where you want to be. Maybe you're taking action in ways in order to get to where you want to be faster, all right? So we got two different storylines coming through here, Libra. With the Five of Wands, you have the King of Swords. I feel like there might have been a falling out or a fight with another person here. Okay, it could be more than one person for some of you, but the King of Swords is someone that's very mentally clear, someone that thinks things through from all perspectives, and it can represent cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is focusing on where you want to be, and the Page of Wands is taking action, okay? So this is someone that take action on your goals and enjoy every moment. This is kind of doing it through a childlike demeanor or mindset, not demeanor, but like mindset, okay? Like where you're not looking at life where there's a lot of resistance. You're just pushing forward here in some kind of way, okay? Some of you might have a kid, could be a fire sign with the Page of Wands there. It doesn't have to be. Could be a kid involved somehow. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe here. Like I said earlier, this can represent waiting on something to happen a specific way and it's not. And it's kind of like you're stressing yourself out a lot about that. You're wanting something to happen a specific way or hoping that it will, but it's not. The weight, the Ten of Wands is a weight or a burden that's on your shoulders because of that. So you've been dealing with some kind of weight or a burden for a while now. What's the, all right, Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle card. What's the weight or the burden that Libra is dealing with in the recent past? What's the Ten of Wands for Libra in the recent past, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So you feel like you're repeating some kind of pattern here, or you're having to learn some kind of karmic lesson. What's the Ten of Wands for Libra in the present situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Heart's Hidden Secrets. What's Libra's Ten of Wands in the present situation? 1. Okay. We have 2. All right, the first one says Divine Masculine, Yang, Masculine Energy. And the other one says Soulmates, Deep Love, Unity, Connection. Okay, so some kind of weight or burden on your shoulders because of a Divine Masculine, a soulmate that you have here. Okay, what's the weight or the burden, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a cosmic insight? One cosmic insight. What is the weight or the burden on Libra's shoulders? 1, 2, 3, 4. Regarding a soulmate Divine Masculine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. Okay. So some of you may be experiencing a divorce or a breakup in the present situation. Okay. Let's look at your future. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra in the future. What is it that they do not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, you have the Hermit. Page of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, so the Hermit is going into Hermit mode, pulling your energy back. This can represent learning something new as well. You have the Page of Cups, which is some good news regarding some part of the reading. It can represent a love offer or someone asking you out on a date or something like this. Happiness, okay. Then you have Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, pain, suffering. This can represent forgiveness or needing to forgive yourself or someone else. This is Libra energy. And you have the Emperor, which is someone that owns their space with confidence. This is a leader, someone that other people go to for advice and leadership, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the near future for Libra. What is it that Libra does not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. The Hermit, you have the King of Wands. Page of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. Three of Swords, you have the Death card. And the Emperor, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay. So there is kind of some going back and forth energy here a little bit for you, Libra, mentally speaking. You do have the Emperor twice in your reading. You have it in the near future. And, right? I know I just saw the Emperor here. Yeah, okay, oh my God, it's at the bottom. You do have the Emperor here in the near future, and you have it at the very beginning of the reading, which is a subtle message from Spirit saying that what you're going through right now is something that is allowing you to be able to own your space with confidence, okay? This allows you to be able to step more into an independent or confident or self-reliant role, something like this, okay? With the Hermit, you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that uses the dynamic energy of a leader. So there's a lot in this reading for you, Libra, about leadership, stepping up, being a leader, other people seeing you as a leader, all of that. And this is your way of doing it. The Hermit is going into Hermit mode, pulling your energy back. It can represent learning something new. So for some of you, you are broadening your skill set or your knowledge in some way, okay? With the Page of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. So there is some kind of reason to be happy here, Libra. You could have new love or someone with their eye on you, but with the Four of Cups there is some emotional closed off energy, emotionally closed off energy here, someone that's not quite very happy with what's going on in life or what they're manifesting or what they have at the moment. The Four of Cups specifically is like trying to manifest a cake, and instead you manifest the eggs, the cake mix, the icing, you know, each item at a time. And then by the time you get the last item, you're like, well, I don't even really want a cake anymore. This is the kind of energy that's coming through. So I'm not sure exactly what that is with the, Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. I would suppose, if you put it together, it is the Five of Cups, and Five of Cups is upset, unhappiness, depression, someone going through it emotionally over something that didn't work out for them. Now, this could be you, Libra. It could be another little subtle message here that emotionally speaking, you are having a really hard time. But with the Four of Cups there, you're trying to show, be closed off emotionally. And so that way you don't have to show it and other people don't have to see it. Okay, so that could be coming through for you, Libra. With the Three of Swords, you have the Death card. There is some pain, some suffering here. Definitely depression or upset over a change or a transition, transformation that you're going through right now. The Death card is a change or a transformation, usually pretty major. In the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Death card has the white flower on the flag that the knight on the horse is holding up. And the white flower on the flag is supposed to represent the light at the end of the tunnel. I would suppose maybe it's the light around his head here or something. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, which means that you'll have some kind of relief after whatever this emotional upset is that you're going through here, Libra, okay? With the Emperor, you have the Nine of Swords, so definitely stepping into a role where you are owning your space with confidence, or other people are seeing you as confident, or you're becoming a leader. But with the Nine of Swords there, is just Spirit telling me that you're still very stressed out. Oh, maybe you're having a hard time going to sleep at night. you know, worried about the future, concerned about the past, just like really stuck in your head about situations here. Is there any advice that we can give Libra for the Nine of Swords here? Is this Libra? Is Nine of Swords Libra? Upright yes, reverse no. Upright yes, reverse no is the Nine of Swords Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is Libra energy. So it does show me that you're very stressed out about this situation. What is the Emperor? Is the Emperor Libra energy? Upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yes, okay, you are definitely stepping into a leadership role or becoming seen as more confident and dependent. Excuse me, other people see you as a leader, but there's just a lot of stress here. Maybe it's stress over the leadership position that you're stepping into or becoming more confident. I don't think this is anything you need to stress about, Libra. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords, literally, which is an unstoppable force, someone that can't be slowed down or held back by other people, and it's taken the path of least resistance, so that's looking very nice. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, see what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have Net's message from the Ancestors Oracle card as the first one out. I'm going to pull that card at the end of the reading, okay? We'll see what your ancestors have to say at the end of the reading. Or at least, yeah, I'll do it at the end. All right, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have made the right choice. So there is some kind of choice here that you have made, Libra, that is the right choice. Sorry, I have to go ahead and pull this deck out now or I'm going to forget. Okay, you have made the right choice. There is some kind of choice that you have made. It is the right choice if you're wondering, okay? What else for Libra today, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have a quote by George Bernard Shaw. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself, okay? Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. What else? We have don't lose yourself, so do not get lost in the sauce. Libra, don't lose yourself, okay? You are not Eminem. I'm just kidding. What else for Libra today, please? Let's get it. All right, can't get you out their head. Somebody is stuck in their head over you, Libra. They can't get you out of their head. We have Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You might have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, something about Aquarius. What else for Libra today, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. They smoke the stuff, so you could be dealing with someone that smokes, or you do. Or someone is refusing to see something whenever it comes to you here, Libra, or they're having a hard time seeing something here. We have Gemser. You could be dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp, or you could have Gemini or Cancer somewhere in your chart. What else for Libra, please? We have drink some kombucha. You're being guided to drink some kombucha here. This is a gut healthy probiotic drink. Maybe you already do. What else for Libra today, please? Clear your mind. You're being guided to clear your mind. You can do this by journaling or meditating or exercising in any kind of way. Okay, what else for Libra? We have Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Something about Scorpio is significant here. What else for Libra today, please? We have H. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an H. Yours or theirs. Let's get 2 more for Libra, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Capricorn. Could be dealing with could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. 1 more card for Libra, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, navel chakra. Something about your navel chakra is important. This is your transformative power, clarity of mind, balance, confidence, strength, and compassion. It could be beneficial for you to do a navel chakra meditation or a cleansing in order to be able to transform something in your life here, Libra. Maybe you've been doing that lately, okay? All right, let's get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card, and then we will see how the person on your mind is feeling about you, okay? Excuse me. No, we'll see how the person on your mind is feeling about you, and then we'll get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. The person on Libra's mind. How are they feeling about Libra? Show me the cards that I need to see for the person on Libra's mind. How are they feeling about Libra today, please? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. The person on your mind feels like something is out of balance here. As the Knight of Wands, the person on their mind, upright, yes, reverse, no. No. Is the Knight of Wands Libra? What's the Knight of Wands? Okay. And they think this is Libra? Not clear. We'll just have to pull, we'll just have to clarify it with the same deck. Okay. The person on your mind feels like something here is out of balance. It could be that they feel like something is out of balance financially or in some kind of work setting, or it could just be that they feel like something isn't working here, okay? Knight of Wands is fast-paced, quick action. This could be being hasty or rash, or someone that's taking action without adequate forethought. Is this the person on their mind? No. Is this how they feel about Libra? No. All right, keep going. Two of Wands and the King of Swords. Two of Wands means that they have been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something here. They have been planning. And the King of Swords is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. Okay, wait, this is supposed to be how they are feeling about you. Okay, they feel like something's out of balance. Okay, they feel like you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something. They feel like you've been planning for something here. They see you as very decisive, someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. The Lovers in the reversal. They feel like there is maybe a loss of love here, or they feel like you do not know which path that you want to take as far as moving forward. They see you at this major, like, fork in the roads where your life will be totally different depending on which path that you will take, and they see you as undecided. Okay, keep going. Hermit in the reversal. Two of Cups in the reversal, and the Page of Cups in the reversal. So is this a fear? No. Is this what they see happening? Is that a yes? Yes. Okay. Okay, there's not a fear of this here, because that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's just a fear of it happening, but they see, basically what they see happening is you staying unhappy. This looks like a significant other, okay? This looks like someone that sees you staying unhappy. They see you confiding in another person and then moving towards that person or ending the connection, okay? This person sees you as unhappy in the connection, confiding in another person or talking to another person, and ending the connection. Okay, one more card to pull it all together for the person on Libra's mind. How are they feeling about Libra? Strength card. They see you as very strong, someone that has a lot of inner strength. They can see maybe that your strength is being tested at this time in one way or another. Is there a fear here of cheating? Does the person on Libra's mind, are they fearful that Libra is going to cheat on them? Upright, yes, reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nope. Okay. So I had to just make sure of that. Whether that's something that whether that's something that happens or not, it's not a fear. Okay. That's something that I really wanted to check in on specifically, and the reason for that is because the storyline is very direct. This person sees something very significant. They see it like happening in this way. And usually if that is the case, there's a fear behind it supporting it, okay? So that means that this person is either very analytical or they've removed themselves emotionally, okay? Because at this point, they're not worried about it happening. It's just what they see happening, okay? Now, let's get a message from the Ancestors Oracle card. Let's see what your ancestors have to say about this. See if they can give you any advice, okay? Ancestors, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. Show me that Libra energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did throw an extra shuffle in there. I don't really care. All right, you have Hero and Solidness. Hero and Solidness. Let's read it. Don't know where I got Solidness from. I think that's the mineral card. You have hero and courage. Hero and courage. The classic excuse me guys, sorry. The classic theme of the hero's journey is outlined in 3 broad stages. First, the departure from ordinary reality. Second, the phase of initiation where one or more trials are confronted and overcome. And third, re-entry into ordinary reality. There are examples in every culture of the hero and the hero's journey. The theme of the journey starts with someone being called to an adventure or mission and reluctantly submitting, though it requires them to give up an ordinary, secure, and predictable life. In their quest, they encounter dark forces and go through a period of doubts and uncertainties, requiring counsel from a wise elder, whose main advice is to stand still and hold their ground before these dark forces. By doing so, the hero vanquishes the challenges, accomplishes their mission, then returns to their community profoundly changed. It becomes clear that this has been an initiation into the next cycle and expression of life. The hero learns that these dark places exist within as well, and through acceding to the journey, they are able to vanquish these too. That's what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today. You are being called to a quest, one that will require you to tap into your courage as you embark on what will prove to be a life-changing passage. It is not about eliminating any fears or uncertainties, but about accepting these feelings and considerations, and in spite of them, heeding the voice of spirit that has been calling to you for some time through signs, omens, and that inner intuitive voice that has become increasingly prominent. Though you may hesitate, you know in your heart of hearts that you really have no choice. It may be a geographical move, a change in a relationship, a creative project for which you feel unprepared, or something that shakes the very foundations of what you have come to believe. You can ruminate, negotiate, equivocate, and come up with various reasons and justifications for remaining safe and secure in your relatively predictable life patterns, yet the call persists. Trust that you are never alone and have available to you the guidance from this ancestral spirit simply by asking. You will accomplish your quest. All right, Libra, great reading for you today. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your donations. Please hype the video if you haven't already. At the bottom, you just click the hype button. It doesn't cost anything. It's totally free. You just click the little hype button, okay? Helps push me out into the algorithm. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.